So hello and welcome to another episode of Old Bloke Gaming. Today we have finally made it to planet Cyrene. What I'm going to do today is just take a quick look around the new player area. So when you get here, what you're going to want to do is come over here and talk to these chaps up here. There'll be a whole bunch of back and forth quests between each of these dudes in the corner and this guy here, and eventually he will give you all of your free stuff. And the free stuff here is like a, what is it, like a training combat knife, and what else did he give me? He gave me a trainee pistol, not very good. And he gave me this thing, confiscated duster. Why is that grayed out? Slicer? I don't know why that's grayed out. I guess it was for a quest and it needs to get chucked away now. Interesting. Huh. But anyway, give a bunch of free stuff, including mining, an extractor, some survey probes. This Imperium trainee finder, a healing device, all kinds of different stuff. So there's your trainee healing device, and no armor, but that's not really a surprise. And there was oh yeah, clothes. This hat. Look at this. Look at this wonderful hat. Nice and wonderfully yellow. Alright, so anyway, it gives you all of that stuff and teaches you some of the basics, how to go hunt, stuff like that. Then what we're going to do is we are going to head out to the starting training area, and it is all the way over here. So there is a guy who is going to give me a quest which is only completable using the TT gun. So you're going to have to buy yourself a TT gun. It's like 4 ped. And then this is the guy. So Panelian Hunter Jameson. And what this guy's going to do is he's going to ask you to kill 18 of the Panelians. And if you kill 18 of the Panelians, he's going to give you 1.5 ped of ammo, or it's been 1.5 ped of ammo for the last couple of days, so I'm assuming that's every day. Now, 1.5 ped of ammo is actually quite a lot considering you only have to kill 18 of these things. Now, you can come over here and kill them. You can kill them in the instance. I'm just going to hop into. I'm actually going to do it here. I will. I'll do a couple here anyway. So we'll go here and we'll just shoot these down. Oh, I did it again. I wanna set my. So I will put on the initiate with a B101. Select the loadout. Show streamer UI. And then off we go. So what am I at? 87.81. Okay. So 87.81. Actually, let me screenshot that. Okay, I'll put that over there. That's taken a while. And basically what should happen is I should be able to take these down relatively quickly and easily. I mean, yeah, I know I'm in my armor and everything else, but you should be able to do it, you know, without armor and without anything else. And yesterday when I did it, it took about 6 ped to kill the 18, and I got back nearly 3.5. So I got, like, with the 1.5 ammo from completing the quest, I got 5 out of 6. Now I would say the return on that was actually pretty low considering. So I'm hoping I get a better return today. Let me just Also put the sound up a bit so you're not left lonely. But this thing doesn't hit very hard. But even with the B101, what do we got on it? So this thing here, view information. So it's 5.2 DPS. It's 58 with the B101 on it. Anyway, we'll keep going. I said there's not a lot where we start at. So we're half a ped. That was 87 point something, 81. Oh, I'm rubbish at this. But let's see where we end up. Hopefully we'll end up... I have to go back and watch my own video to find out what I said. I can do that in a bit. Oh, my dogs are fighting. Will you guys stop it? Oi, leave her alone. The joys. So yeah, it doesn't kill very quick. You can actually do this inside the instance as well, if you fancy it. I'm just doing it here just for a bit of company, so you can see what's going on. The instance is, actually let me just go in there and show you for a second. So you can also do it in the instance. That's 2.99 ped, so already this is going to be clearing it nice and easily. It's actually, I'm kind of intrigued. Because if you get 1.5 ped of ammo each time for 3 ped kit, you should be able to just keep hunting. That would be my my guess, that this is actually completely sustainable. So anyway, you go up here, you're going to jump down here. Yesterday I actually got it slightly wrong and I hit the wall, so I'm just going to go very slowly over the edge here. Yep, and then into the water. And then go over here to climb out. For 5 minutes. Alright, so anyway, this was also buggy yesterday. As you came out, you did this wonderful death thing, and then you ended up walking through the rocks as you finally figured out how to stand up. It was all very, yeah, not very pretty. Anyway, so when you come in here, you can gun through these relatively quickly, and you're actually heading over here to the center so that you can teleport out once you've done it. So let me just finish this one off and then go over there. I'll take that one next. But these are, as I said, they're not too hard to kill. I'm pretty sure you should be able to take them in just clothing. Worst case, you might have to heal. Maybe you have to heal a little bit, I don't know. But you can see there now, that's the area over there you need to get to teleport out of here. So you can just jump in here, kill a few, teleport out. I got another 8 to get through. Anyway, 8 to get through. Wow, I'm up 10 ped. How did I get up 10 ped? I got 3.3 as well. So, okay, so yeah, this is going to be ridiculously up. So look, here I got a 3.3 pedder, And then down here I got a 2.9 peta. So 100% I'm going to be up on this run. That's kind of insane. And then I'm going to get 1.5 ped of ammunition on top. This is absolutely sustainable, I think. I'm gonna maybe ask my wife to come out here. She was talking about starting to play a little bit, so I was gonna get her to come out here and maybe spend some time. But if these are actually sustainable, then I will be recommending it, and see if you can actually, because if you can start here and build up a little bit of a pot, then you can use that to start buying and selling and trading, and you can start to build up your position and yeah, build up your stake. That's definitely a good way of doing it if this is a sustainable. I will have to talk to my missus about that one, see if I can get her out here. Right, anyway, so we got 3 more to kill. I'm not going to make you watch it because it's dull. Give me 5 and I will be right back. Alright, so we are nearly there. I'm on the last one. 92.96. We're going to be about 93 point something. I did say 87 point something, so it's around 6 ped a gain to kill these. So that's 6 ped, and I ended up getting, if you remember, I've gone from 54 to 65, so that's 11 ped there, so obviously well up. And then I also just got given 1.5 ped of ammo as well, so yeah, that's pretty solid return. I've got to say that looks to be one of the more sustainable things I've seen. And you're also not really fighting for a spawn because you're just hopping in there. So really, if you can do that every day, that's really going to work. There's also a quest here for 500 sweat. And so if you want to do some sweating, you can do it. If you get your 500 sweat, there's also a place you can trade that 500 sweat in for an arc token. So you get 1 Cyrene token and 1 arc token for every 500 sweat, as long as you do it on the dailies again. So I'll get into tokens in a future video, because I don't fully yet understand exactly what the returns are for those things. I know you have to get arc tokens to get access to some of the higher level missions, so that's something I'm going to be working on. I think I've only got like 50 so far. I spent quite a long time on Cyrene in the early days, killing arrets and doing certain stuff, but at that point I just wasn't really strong enough to do a lot of the more advanced missions. So where's that's over there. There's the teleporter. Yeah, so I didn't really do much of the early stage out here. So the other place you want to come is you want to come out to this Tanz Tao outpost. And what you're going to find at that outpost is you are going to find a bunch of terminals, and what you're going to want to do is go to the different terminals and take all the dailies that you can. And what that will give you is, in your mission log, it will give you a whole bunch of Arc Faction missions stage 1. As I said, once you get to 200, you can, I think, get some stage 2 ones, but I could be wrong. I'm really not that high yet. And I'm going to keep working on this now as I'm here. I also want to do some studying on different things. There's the Zin rucksack, which I want to work on. That really isn't doable at lower levels, because you're going to need to come and get the parts from border teleporter. So yeah, you're going to need to want to get the parts from out here. And for this, as they say, we're going to need a bigger gun. or the actual quote is we're going to need a bigger boat. But anyway, I'm going to stick my U with an A106, and that's about it on it right now. And I am going to select that loadout, and I'm going to go up here. I'm going to equip it. And yeah, there's an instance up here where there's a bunch of drill bots, and there's a whole bunch of quests for different things around here. Giving sweat to get levels over there. I just can't be bothered to sweat or buy it at the minute. So anyway, you can go into the lab, so deeper into the lab, adjusted. So the base level backpack is from here, then you get adjusted and improved. But I'm going to go into here for now. Every day you can check out 10 different locations for a spawn of materials, and you need to get 100 of each, and I'm on day 3 in here, so I don't have many of these things. I'm gonna have to work and spend more time here. I don't know how long I'm going to spend on Cyrene. I do want to... Oh, it died quick. I do want to take a look at some of the quests. I do want to have a look and see if I can pick up some of the armor. So as you see here, I go to this and yay, I got 1 material from it. So I will go back this way. I think the second one was in the far corner over there. I will actually do a video on this whole run, I think, at some point, because some of these are well hidden. I did watch a guide, it wasn't really a guide, I watched a video, but it was completely silent, and maybe that's what people want, is the silent version. You don't want to hear my yakking, but if you do want to hear my yakking, I'll give you my yakking version of... and yakking means talking, by the way, not puking. I don't... Yes, obviously you don't want me puking. Let me just finish these off, and then there's one over in the corner there, I think. So one of the things I did find here is you are going to need to heal occasionally. It's not the end of the world. Especially with when you pick up 2 or 3 of them at the same time. That was a nice hit. 7.23 ped. They do also drop some of the blue crystals in here, so I'm hoping to get some blue crystals. So where was it? There it is. Woohoo! I got 2 ore. Nice. So we're going to go in here now. But the other thing to do is to stack your quests as well. So I do have a couple of quests as well. So this one to destroy drill bots, and I have another one which is to kill 100 drill bots somewhere. Scrap the drone. So that one, I'll just track that. Don't abandon it. Oh, I've got it open there. So I just heal myself a little bit, and then I'll advance in again. I usually just pop that twice, and then I think there was one over in this corner over here. There we go, that's number 3. Oh, I got 2 ore as well, I'll take that, definitely. And then we need to go up here. And then once you start advancing up these steps and things, you start pulling them, because their aggro range is reasonably big. And they'll drop down from the floor above as well. There you see, there's one trying to get down here. As you can see, there's a few on top of me now. And I should put my better armor on against these, to be honest. In fact, I will. I'll put my ghost on. I should heal. we go. Was the one over here? Nope. Where was the fourth one? Oops, one fell down behind me. There it is. So yeah, anyway, you'll end up climbing up here. I should probably heal after this one. Actually, I'm going to get a heal in the middle of this one. I get 3 heals. Why isn't he attacking me? Interesting. There's another one. So we'll go over the top of this. Am I being shot at? No. So anyway, I can come down here. As you can see, there's quite a few down here. Yuck. And I fell down. Yeah, I mean, the pathing in here is kind of nasty. And if you pull too many of these things, it gets kind of... I didn't mean to shoot that one. Okay, I've gotten away with it. I don't think I need to take those two. I don't think there's one over by that door, but we'll go check. How many have we got so far? 4, I think. I wasn't going to do this with you right now, but as I'm here... Yeah, no. None here. I think we go down and across again. Whoa. Let's run back up here and heal. Throw this on. Go back down. I'll drop into this corner and I'll take them one at a time if I can. But it's when you get stuck in these corners and things. That was a 28 hit. That's not good. What's fighting me, that one? Yeah, the pathing in here is actually kind of a pain. And so these things do attack you without you being able to shoot them back or with them being unreachable, which is not good. There's one down there that I'm kind of attached to at the minute. I am going to run over here and let me heal up, and I'll jump over this edge and try and... Oh, I got a 27 ped global as well. That's nice. It's taken me up to 94 point something or other. Right. Yeah, as I said, you don't want to pull too many of these in one go. Is there one over there? No, that's an area over. So if you stand on that grate, it burns you. So don't recommend you do that. So you're also going to be getting codex gains. Which obviously are good. Was there one over here? Nope. But in here there's like maybe 3 or 4. I've probably missed one here, haven't I? Huh. Intriguing. I didn't realise this instance was shareable. Let me go in here, and so he's just obviously gone in here to get this one. There's one all the way down in here. And whoops. So you have to spin round so you can see it, and there it is. So we got 2 more. Okay, so this is actually a shared instance. That's good to know. Obviously we're running through rocks here. I don't know where that dude went. But if we can go up here, there are a couple up here, and one down the back there. I must have missed one. So you got this pipe, and there's one up here. I'll do my research again. I'll do this another time, but the joys. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting my parts for the Zin rucksack. I'll get there eventually. Oh, I guess he ran up here. Yeah, he ran up here. So I have fallen down before. It's not my first time. It will not be my last for sure. Trying to get all the angles right in here and not falling down. That's it, we're up here now. And it's there. Still got that one. Oh, shucks. Didn't yield anything. And then if we go across here, you basically jump onto a tree. If you don't clip into the rocks. So there's a tree down here, and you jump down here onto this tree. And then you run across here, and there's one there. And you got to angle it so that you can pick it up. Or shucks. And we'll go down here and take falling damage. And then the last one is down the back of here. Now, I don't think I hit them all there. So I need to watch. Oh, hello. Or shucks again. So now make our way back. We killed 100 drawbots on this one. I wonder if we just teleport from here. Probably just hide back here and teleport out. Right, so that was that one done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there for now. As I said, welcome to Cali. And we will be... oops. What's shooting me? I'll take my armor off just in case I get shot again. Something is shooting. It's through the wall. Oh, okay. Fine. I actually don't mind dying as long as I'm not in my armor. Right, so it only hit me once, I think, or twice when I was wearing armor. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. We'll be on Cali for a little bit, doing a little bit of work around here, figuring out a little bit more about Cali. Hope you'll enjoy the journey with me. But to start off with, let's I'll jump back in again maybe tomorrow just to show you a little bit more what's happening with that Panalaean daily quest. Because yeah, if that's given 1.5 paired return, it's definitely going to be worth it, I think. So anyway, I'll speak to you tomorrow and have a great evening. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you soon.